We just finished testing the G3 Angler 192 SF, and it's powered by a Yamaha F200. Now this is the new Yamaha 4-cylinder 200, weighs the same as the 150, and the pairing is just a rocket ship together. It's amazing. We got on a plane in 2.7 seconds to 30 miles an hour in 5.8 seconds with a top speed of 50.4 miles an hour. This thing handles fantastic. You know, it's one of these boats, you can take it out, do anything you want, fish for any species, take the kids skiing, do it all under a 20-foot package. That's pretty amazing, and it's got that big stern bench in the back. So lots of seating, which is something you don't always get on one of these little fish and ski boats. But man, this thing loves to turn. Great hole shot. Let's head back to the dock and check out some of the features of this boat. Steve, you know, usually the angler in the back gets the short end of the casting deck situation, but man, this is massive.
Yeah, not in this case. They've really redesigned this boat, and this is a new boat for 2015, Alan, and I think it's just really a cool layout. What they've done is they've made this huge casting deck back here, and the thing that I really like about it is if you were a guide and you're up front running the trolling motor, or you know, trolling, you can put both seats back here so both anglers can be looking straight out the back, you know, whether it's for stripers or salmon or whatever, keeping an eye on the rods, and they're back there where the action's taking place.
Nice. So Steve, what else do we have going on back here?
Well, we have this flip up seat, and then you grab it by the handle right here, which quickly turns the boat into a family fun sporting boat for skiing or wakeboarding.
Nice. Now, when you're skiing, what kind of setup do you have for towing?
Well, new this year, we're using the turbo swing on a model like this and attaching it to the back.
Those are awesome. Well, Steve, it looks like this is set up for like any kind of fishing you want to do, like multi-species. And one thing I love is you have these receivers everywhere in the boat. You've got two in the stern, you've got two here. They're all over the place.
Yeah, one on the bow. You know, there's a lot of room to move around in here. But if you want to put the seats back here, you can put them back here. Just pretty much put them wherever you want to put them to your style of fishing, to fit your style of multi-species fishing.
Nice. Let's take a look at the helm.
Okay.
Well, Steve, one of the things I like right off the bat is this tall windshield. I'm from Florida, so any cold weather, I want to hide behind the windshield here. But what else do we have going on?
Yeah, I mean, you can close the windshield and really stay out of the weather and out of the wind with this particular model because it is so high. On the dash, we've got variety of gauges. There's obviously speedometer, trim, fuel intact, but there's also a voltmeter up there. And then you've got your rocker switches laid in for things like master power. It does have two live wells, one aft and one fore, you know, which you can control those right here. And then new is an Alpine stereo for 2015. The Echo 551 down view from Garmin is an option. You can put on whichever kind of fish finder you want. You know, we just, obviously the new Garmins are really sweet.
Well, Steve, I don't care what kind of species you fish for. The one thing that all anglers have in common is they have way too many rods.
That's a fact.
Now, where are we going to stow them on this boat?
Well, we've actually got several rod lockers on this boat. Right here in the front, it holds 6 8-foot rods, so you know you got quite a bit right there. And then there's also some rod lockers on the sides and the gunnels of the boat. So I have a lot of rods. You know, I'm not even sure I could fill my rods up on this boat.
Wow, nice. You know, Steve, for a 19-foot 2-inch boat, one thing I love is how far the beam is carried forward, so you have this huge area up front here.
Yeah, not only does it have a big rear casting deck, but it has a very nice large front casting deck as well, with some storage compartment, you know, here and there. And then I think I mentioned it has a couple of live wells earlier. I always like a live well close to me. This one right here is 15 gallons, so if you are crappie fishing or something where it's fast action, you can just turn and drop them in.
Sure.
You know, if you hook into a big walleye or a big northern, big catfish even, it's got a 30-gallon live well in the back, so you can put the big guys in the back and the little guys up front.
Sweet. Steve, is this trolling motor an option or is it standard?
This is actually an option on this boat, and you can put on, you know, a lot of people like the iPilots and things like that now, Alan, so you know, you can pretty much customize the bow and put on whatever trolling motor you want.
Nice. For more information on the G3 Angler 192 SF and other great boats, go to boatingworld.com. I'm Alan Jones, and we'll see you out on the water. Yamaha has a sweet sound to it, doesn't it?